What's up, friends? It is Monday, October 8th, and this is episode 65 of the Daily Comic, and I am back. It has been about 10 days since I did a daily comic. Just personal life has gotten very, very hectic. I apologize to those of you who have been kind of wondering what happened. Nothing big, nothing traumatic. I just got busy, and I couldn't find time to do the daily comic. It's been taking a little longer than I thought it would be because I read the comic, I process the comic, I want to get thoughts together that I want to actually add value to what I'm saying. I don't want to say, hey, I read it, it was good, you should check it out too. So the time it takes to read the comic, process it, form some thoughts, and even get a better idea. For instance, today's comic is The Umbrella Academy Hotel Oblivion, issue number 1. Now I'm coming in dark on anything Umbrella Academy. Of course, it's Gerard Way and Gabriel Ba who are doing this. Those of you who are fans of comics or fans of the Umbrella Academy know that this has been a long time coming, and it's been about 9 or 10 years since Gerard Way has announced that this was coming. There were 2 earlier volumes. There's about 15 issues total of the Umbrella Academy that came out close to 10 years ago. Very widely respected, very loved and loved characters in this story. But I didn't know much about it except for that it was a thing a while ago. So to Umbrella Academy fans, this is a kind of a big deal. This is something that was announced 10 years ago, and just Gerard Way has gotten very busy. If you're not familiar with Gerard Way, not only is he a comic book writer and creator, but he's also a musician. He's done solo projects, but most notably the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, which shaped the musical landscape for a generation. Gerard Way is a very creative, talented individual that shines through in here. The best way I can break it down for you for folks who are new to comics or just looking like, hey, what's the difference here? Think about this as like if X-Men was kind of directed and written by Tim Burton. It's very beautifully orchestrated. These kids are born with these powers and they don't know what to do with them, and this guy adopts them and makes them family and takes them in to kind of train them for an impending apocalypse and tries to make them superheroes until at one point one of their own turns against them. So very creative, and of course their powers are very unique and different, and it's just very weird and creative. And I read this, and I really liked it. And the first thing I did was like, man, this is really cool. Where has this been all my life? I want to go back and read the first 2 volumes of Umbrella Academy and get caught up because I do want to keep up with this. Not only is this a big deal because this is the addition, this is something that people have been waiting for a long time, but Netflix is optioned a show, and apparently they've cast it and they're ready to go, and it's going to premiere on Netflix in February. So Umbrella Academy is going to be a big name you hear for a long time. So if you're into comics or you just want to be that guy who says, oh, I knew about Umbrella Academy before it's on Netflix, this is your chance to hop in there. So the timing is all working really well together. Get the first 2 volumes or jump in here. Umbrella Academy Hotel Oblivion, issue 1. The art was great. The writing was great. The characters, again, 10 years apart. You see these guys. It's very fascinating to see these guys and how they work. You get the appearance of Hotel Oblivion, from which what I understand was something that was referenced a lot in the early series, but never really saw. And here we have it appearing here in this one here, and it's a place basically like a hell or purgatory for bad guys. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. I do want to continue reading it. In fact, I want to read the earlier issues too, so I can be caught up, so that when everything comes together, I would know what's going on, so I can check out this Netflix series too. But again, great characters, really well written. The art works really well. I can very much recommend Umbrella Academy Hotel Oblivion, issue 1. It was fun and exciting. But maybe I'm off base, and you can tell me in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you think I should read next. I got a couple things I've read. I've still been reading the comics, even though I haven't been able to do the videos. I have been reading the comics. I just haven't had time to kind of sit down here and form my thoughts about them. But hopefully that changes. I will see everybody tomorrow with another comic. Have a great day.